What's up, Pat? What's up, Pat? Yeah, I had a 6-pick going right there. Yeah, I don't know where Nurkic got that other rebound from. It must have been a stat correction. let me get things situated here and get this thing shared up real quick. Mm. Man, I this is similar to like a motherfucking first look for me right here. But we're gonna get it together. I know some spots out there that I like. You guys got something you guys like? Drop it. Hit me a nice little same game parlay earlier. Where did I share this post to? Damn, I'm tripping. Did I put it in the right place? 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, bang. Yeah, we live. We are live. Okay. What you say, Pat? MB hooked you. Oh yeah, you must have took him for 4.5. I think it was 4.5, right? It was 4.5, right? Oh, let me finish setting this up real quick. So. Oh, it was 5.5. Yeah. So I've been taking Maxi's assists, and I know that he got a couple scores around him. And as you can see, that ticket, that one I had just hit, I had him for 5.5 assists. I just Maxi is developing into a really good player. Then you got Oubre over there. You know, he's gonna have to get people involved, you know. So that's one thing there. That's why I took the 5.5 assists, and it's not always gonna pan out like that. And then Embiid has been killing it though, and Embiid does have that. You know, he does have the ability to you know dish out those pretty decent assists there. So um I can see why you went there. You know, I couldn't talk you off of it, 87. I couldn't talk you off of it for sure. Yeah. Okay, what else do I need up here? Let me get let me get NBA.com up there, and let me get we should have enough numbers out soon. Philly did look good. Philly did look good. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me get a screen up. All right, so I think that's good right there. Do I got my switches on there? Yeah, I got my switches in. Let me see something. Teams, general, advanced. Okay, that's where I want to be at right there. All right, that's where I want to be at right there. Okay. What do we got here, man? NBA. 'Cause- 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 Okay. I forgot how many games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games today. 7 games left. All right. Okay. So look, let's start off with this Charlotte Hornets game. 1, 2, 3. How many games we got at 6? 1, 2, 3. Got 3 games at 6, right? So we have a 238 over under in this spot here. All right. This is what we want. Oh, let me fix my camera a little bit better. All right, yeah. So this is what we want here, man. Pace up matchup here. We have the Charlotte Hornets and the Indiana Pacers, 2 top 5 pace teams. That's what we want when we're looking at overs. Okay, so this is going to shape up to be a nice same game parlay environment here. Shout out to that last game. I smacked the same game parlay a plus 1,000 last night in that last game. Shout out to overtime for that last game last night. Man, I know everybody hit their numbers in that game. So bang, shout out to that. However, same type of scenario here. Okay, same type of scenario here. Definitely got a lot of shot opportunities, a lot of rebound opportunities. So, what sticks out to me? One thing that kind of really sticks out to me is Mark Williams. His rebound prop is sitting at 8.5. It's definitely I feel like it's a good right spot for him. Now you do have instances where you got Miles Turner. Miles Turner is not the greatest rebounder. He's not the greatest rebounder, but he can go out there and get some rebounds, and he can stretch the floor. Okay, so those are some things you got to look out for when you're trying to picking these player props. What type of matchup does your center have when you're picking these rebounds and stuff like that? Is he going up against a stay put center, or does this guy gonna pull him out the paint? Things like that. So, but still, all in all, Mark Williams, he can get down there. He does get his fair shots. You know what I'm saying? His fair shots. Now he's like his field goal percentage is like through the roof. Like, I mean, it's only like last game he only went 3 for 4. The game before that versus Brooklyn, he went 8 for 8. Then he went 1 for 4 versus Detroit. Good matchup. I mean, pretty decent defensive matchup versus Duran there. But then Atlanta, 30 minutes, 5 for 6. So around the rim, he is very efficient. So you can't forget the points. Now, and vice versa, you get some Miles Turner. Miles Turner gets a defensive assignment, a stay put center. So his blocks are definitely in play. Miles Turner is one of the best guys to ever do it, on the block shot side here. Okay, so let me see something, because I thought that I would be streaming to Twitter as well, and I am. Ain't that something? All right, that's okay. We cooking with grease now. I forgot I had pushed it to Twitter too. So awesome. All right, yeah. So like I said, the pace is here for this game here, and I couldn't talk you guys off any numbers here. All right, we don't know if LaMelo Ball is supposed to be limited still. So Terry Rozier is a guy, he's getting all the usage. Okay, well he's getting all the minutes. I know that, and he's taking his opportunities. All right, so he's taking at least 20 shots, and he's taking around 19-ish shots a game. That's pretty awesome there, and he's had 20 points or better in every game this year. Point prop sitting at 21.5. I'm not a fan of the backcourt defense here for this Indiana Pacers game here, and it does have the potential to go over. All right, so I could talk you off anybody here in this game. I'll be looking at plenty jump shots. So I'll be looking at rebounds and assists and things of that nature. I work overnight, so I definitely kind of like oversleep. That's why I didn't get a chance to post that ticket. I'm getting ready to go back to work in about 2 more hours. However, I do like rebounds and assists. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite combos to bet there. So Terry Rozier and Gordon Hayward, both of those guys are in play for rebounds and assists, if you ask me. Lately, Terry, he's been flirting with this number. Last game, 9. Game versus Houston. Game before that, he had 12 rebounds and assists. And then another guy, Gordon Hayward, he's been flirting with that as well. So he's a guy that can hit this rebounds and assists. He's hit this number in every game except for 1. All right. That one game, well, I gave it out versus Brooklyn. He goes out there and gets not 1 rebound. It's like he had it out for me, but he's 75% to this number on the season. I couldn't talk you off of it. And then you could even alter these down, in same game. And you can alter these numbers down if you want. LaMelo Ball, he's a pretty decent rebounder. And last but not least, the assist prop here. I like it. I definitely like the assist prop. I mean, I couldn't talk you off the assist prop for Halliburton, man. I took his over, what was it, 10.5 yesterday. Then, and I live betted him for 12, I want to say 11.5 or maybe 12.5, one or the other. But I live bet him in that cash as well. So, it's a lot to like here. It's not like one prop that sticks out to me. Therefore, that's why this is going to be a same game parlay, a great same game parlay environment for me. Like I said, I can't talk you off any numbers in this game here. Let's take a look at some double doubles here real fast. Calvin, what's happening? Super lean Jamal Murray assist. All right, we're going to get to it. Let me take a quick look at the double doubles here. And let's see what see what we're gonna get here. I know we're gonna get good plus money from let's see. Mark Williams, a plus 240. That's worth a sprinkle. Definitely worth a sprinkle there. It's worth a sprinkle. Now, PJ Washington numbers aren't out over here, and that's interesting. Let me see. I don't see PJ Washington numbers. Now I'm gonna have to go over here to go over here to see PJ because PJ Washington numbers is important right now, if you ask me. And let me get Twitter up real quick. X, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what's happening. What up? Let's see. Let's go to my page real quick. Yes, sir. We live. I'm live on Twitter too. Ain't that something? All right, so let's see what we got here. All right. Appreciate the retweet, my boy. Easy. Appreciate that. All right. Christian Brown is probable today. Okay. Patrick Williams probable. Caruso probable. Levine probable. DeRozan questionable. They playing. All right. They're playing Denver. Jamal Murray probable. Joker probable. Brandon Ingram, Halliburton, Fultz. You gotta look at those guys to be determined. Second leg back-to-back Bulls. Second leg to back-to-back. Nurkic, he came back and got that rebound for me. Cash that parlay. Jada Smith questionable. Halliburton questionable. Okay. Claxton's out. Ben Simmons out. Vassell day-to-day. Okay. Derek White out. All right. Rui, Batum, Gary Harris. Okay. All right. I'll leave that there so I can come back and we can refresh this. All right. So, this Terry Rozier 8.5 rebounds and assists is really sticking out to me, along with this Gordon Hayward rebounds and assists. Is really they're really sticking out to me. Where was I going here? I wanted to see where PJ Washington player combos was looking like. PJ Washington, what was this? Points, rebounds, and assists. What about if for him it would be points and rebounds for me? Sitting at 20.5, okay? He's hit this number. This is going to be an interesting spot for me. Or I could just look at his 3-ball too. PJ Washington, 32. He's averaging like 32 minutes a game. That's great. The shot volume has been there. 13 shots are better in each and every game. That's awesome. Averaging around 5 3-point attempts. I like that. Multiple threes in one game. He might be hot. He hit 5 threes last game versus Houston. Hmm. What is his rebounds? Oh, points and rebounds. That's what I'm looking at. So the points and rebounds definitely potentially in play here. He's got points in the area of 23, 15, 13, and 25. Rebounds, 3, 12 versus Brooklyn, 3 and 5. So I guess, I couldn't talk off none of his numbers there. You can go out there and stretch the floor. It's going to be a lot of shot opportunities here. It's going to be interesting. What is this point prop? That could be something I could just probably look at. His threes, I'll probably say that 2.5. Let's see. PJ Washington threes. Parlay piece at 1.5. I couldn't talk you off of that. Terry Rozier, yes, please. At 2.5. LaMelo Ball just been broke as hell. I don't care what they do. You can get lucky and get a parlay piece from Gordon Hayward at over a half a 3 if you want. And that just about sums it up. Let me see what the point prop for PJ Washington. 15.5. I couldn't talk you off of that either. All right. Somebody that'll be out there stretching the floor. Assist prop for LaMelo Ball is in play. Everything is in play here. 8.5. Interesting. What about his rebound prop? Could be a triple-double spot for him. 6.5 rebounds. He's been. I think he's been rebounding the ball better than he's been dropping assists. Hey, what's up? What you doing? You finna get ready to go to work, my daughter? All right. So next game here. Los Angeles Lakers and Orlando Magic. You got that bread? You got that bread last night, throwbacks? You got that bread? Interesting game here. I'm going to like Anthony Davis in this spot for sure. You like Hayward's boards, Raymond? I like his boards too. I like his rebounds and assists too, man. But his boards, what was his straight boards? That's interesting. I didn't look at that. Thanks for bringing me back to that. Let me see. His straight rebounds. The 4.5 on DraftKings, and he's hit that 3 or 4 to that number, and he's had 4 assists or better in every game. And what is his assist? 4.5. He's had 5 assists in 3. He's hit this number in 3 out of 4 games there. Okay. So, like I say, I mean, his rebounds, I like that. Rebounds and assists. I can't talk you off none of that. Okay. I like that. Yes, sir. Caught the live. Oh, birthday tomorrow. You're supposed to got them shoes, man. He supposed to got them shoes. I forgot all about that. Unless I just grab them some for Christmas or something like that. Whatever the case may be, but we'll see. All right, so okay, now injury news here for this one here. We're looking at now we know Wendell Carter Jr. is out. What was that? Fultzy's questionable or whatever. Prince and Gabe Vincent and Hachimura and Gary Harris and Vanderbilt. So I expect Mo Wagner to get the start here. Barbecue chicken, okay? Okay, bye. Love you too. All right, now barbecue chicken here, all right? So there you have that. Let's go with I couldn't talk you off none of Anthony Davis numbers when it comes to points, rebounds, and assists. Fantasy score anything. Okay, all that shit should be in play here. I like D'Angelo Russell, 5.5 assists. Like, yes, please. Yes. Give me the over 5.5 assists for Anthony. I mean, for this kid here. D'Angelo Russell. They need him to be great. If he don't hit it, he don't hit it. Back-to-back games with 3 threes. I'm starting to like it, man. 27 points and 28 points in his last two. 36 minutes or better in every game except for one. 6 assists or better in every game except for one. So he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's 80% to this number, this assist number here. So yeah, I really like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't go out there and prove. Don't go out there. Don't go out there. Let me put this in there real quick. Or his points and assists. What is his points and assists? Points and assists here. What is his points and assists? Points and assists. Points and assists. And we have the alternates out right now. Points, rebounds, assists, points, and rebound. Oh, it's at the top. I'm 22.5 points and assists. 22.5 points and assists. Okay, so he's hit this number. He hit this number. He hit this number in points 2 games in a row. And 27, 28 points. Assists, 9 assists, 17 points. That he hit that there. He's hit this game. He's hit this number in 3 straight games. All right. So get aggressive. We need you to be aggressive, young man. But I can talk you off however you want to go. So do I want to go to his points prop? I don't know. Sitting at 17.5. You can also look at his threes. He's definitely going to shoot those. You get 2.5 threes for him at plus money right now. I like a guard matchup for him. Whenever you get good plus money at like that at a plus 136, you can also alter it down to 2 threes. You can get a 240, 2 threes and if you're just trying to get to plus money, 2 threes and at a minus 240 in the same game parlay is okay with me. Minus 240 is okay with me in the same game parlay when I'm only trying to get to plus 100. You know what I'm saying? Plus 200 or something like that. So that's definitely a good 2 threes is a good parlay piece for me. Christian Wood, another interesting play there. This Lakers, this Orlando Magic team is, they kind of lacking size right now. And if the Lakers can put up a sizable lead on these guys, then I can see Christian Wood having some type of in the neighborhood of hitting his numbers. So he's got 3 games with double-digit rebounds, all right? And he's got 2 games with double-digit points. His point prop is the highest I've seen all season, sitting at 10.5. So I guess they feel like, he's going to I guess they feel like he's going to have a decent outing here, all right? So I couldn't talk off numbers there. LeBron, like I said, I like all things Anthony Davis. LeBron James, I can't talk you off anything from him. On the flip side, these Orlando Magic guards, they're in a good spot as well. I can't go without touching on these guys. When you have Cole Anthony coming off the bench, he's been playing pretty good. They did play this team. He only played 21 minutes that game. He did have 12 points. He has double-digit points in every game this season coming off the bench. We don't have numbers for him out on FanDuel, but let's see if we have numbers out for him on DraftKings. And we do not, okay? And we do not. I don't know who I would like here. I know Ben Caro and Franz Wagner should have some really, really good usage here. So I couldn't talk about these guys' numbers. I think last time these 2 teams played, Wagner had a pretty decent game here. So let me see. 16 points. So I just not feeling. I'm not feeling. I'm not without Wendell Carter here. I'm just not feeling this. I'm not feeling these guys. I do think the guards are in a good spot here because defensively, Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell are not good defenders. You're probably going to get who's going to be in that starting lineup? Reddish. Yeah, so I'm not a fan of the Orlando Magic at home right now, but we'll see because I just think that these Lakers, I think they're on a mission right now. We'll see though, and I think Anthony Davis is going to be too much for these guys. So Anthony Davis has the best matchup on the board for me, So I have to look at this 25 and a half really, really hard. And his rebounds, 12 and a half. It's just from a matchup standpoint, it's just too good. It's too good for me. It's too good right here. All right. It's just too good right now. All right. And the Lakers, they just need to keep their foot on the gas. Anthony Davis has hit this number in 1, 2, 3, 4 straight games, points wise. Okay, so and then rebounds, he's hit this number 2 out of his last 3 games. I could talk off the rebound numbers here. All right, and if you want to look at some first half numbers for Anthony Davis, go ahead. D'Angelo Russell, like I said, points and assists. If you want to look at that, his 3-ball and one of my favorite play for him is going to be his assist at 5.5 there. So I'm gonna go ahead and have to lock that in. All right. And it's just all contingent on if I want to get to Anthony Davis or not. I love the spot for him. Atlanta Hawks and New Orleans Pelicans here. We have an 235 and a half over under here. Interesting game. Interesting game. So I need to let's see what we got. Any more injury news? Let me refresh this. Okay. No new news. So we're waiting right now. We're waiting. So here's the thing right here. Okay. Let me see this here. Let me see. Let's talk about CJ McCollum first and foremost. All right. Where's this assist prop? It's at 5.5 right now. All right. So Brandon Ingram's questionable. He hasn't played since the 28th. If Brandon Ingram plays, I like the 5.5. I like the 5.5 already. If Brandon Ingram plays, I think I like the 5.5 a little bit more. If Brandon Ingram plays. If he don't play, then if he doesn't play, then I might have to just look at it. What is his point prop? I might have to look at his points prop. 21.5. If he don't play, I'm taking the over 21.5 here. Okay. So that's a pick your poison type of thing there. Okay. So that's where I'm at with that. All right. If Brandon Ingram plays, I like the 5.5 assists. Even you could take it tease it down. He's hit this number. He had 5 assists in every game. Okay. So here's how it goes. He's had 5 assists in every game. Okay. Brandon Ingram only played 2 games. So then that's the first 2 games. And McCollum had 6 assists. The first game, in the second game, he had 7 assists. Now, Brandon Ingram, he missed the last 3 games. And in those last 3 games, McCollum had McCollum had 5 assists, exactly 5 assists apiece in the last 3 games that Brandon Ingram has missed. And then, but he in those 3 games that he's missed the assists, that he's had 5 assists. The last 3 games he's had elevated usage. So his first 2 games with Brandon Ingram in, he took 16 shots, 8 for 16 game 1. The game 2, 4 for 11. Now, fast forward to these last 3 games with Brandon Ingram being out, 7 for 21, 10 for 17, 10 for 23. It's just that simple. The usage is going to be there, all right? So if Brandon Ingram plays, I like the points. I mean, if Brandon Ingram plays, I like McCollum assists. If he don't play, I like McCollum points, okay? So that's how we're going to do that there. As far as pace here, the Atlanta Hawks number 3 as of right now. As of they number 3, okay? They number 3 in pace right now. So that's one thing there, okay? Now, Jonas Valanciunas and Clint Capella, and then you got Okongwu. Okongwu's been closing a little bit here. Sometimes I didn't look at any numbers like the versus matchup between Jonas Valanciunas and Clint Capella, but sometimes these guys could the coaching, sometimes these guys could get played off the floor. You know what I'm saying? And I like the matchup. It should be a clash of the Titans between these 2 guys here. I don't think Clint Capella is not the type of guy that would run Jonas Valanciunas off the court. Jonas Valanciunas does have a good size advantage against him. But, we'll see. Trae Young, I've been killing him on his assist prop. I'm quite sure you all have to. Sitting at 9.5. Do I want to go there? I don't know. I seriously don't know if I want to take his assist prop. And, let's say if I fade his assist prop and he goes out there and smashes it, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. I can't get mad at that. Hot pick, double-double for Dennis Schroeder. It hit every game. True. That's definitely true. But that's definitely true. Let me see something. Yeah, that's for tomorrow, sir. Yeah, you're right though. But yeah, they don't play today. So, and who they play tomorrow? The Spurs. Yeah, pace up matchup. Yeah, I like that. A little bit loose of a defense. Yeah, he's been killing it, man. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. But yeah, so that's what I'm looking at there now. Zion I haven't been, betting a lot of Zion props this season. He's been balling too. His point props in that 5.5. 25.5. Oh no problem, my guy. No problem, my guy. Hey, that's good. Hey, thinking ahead is always good. Always good. That's always good. Interesting, man. I want to see if the kid is playing, man. I want to see if the kid is playing. So, like I said, I can't talk you off the assist prop for Trae Young, and I'm probably gonna fade it though. I'm probably gonna fade it. He probably still get there though. I might play him. I don't know, but that's where I'm at right now. I'm looking at the CJ McCullough. I'm going one way or the other, man. Straight up. If I'm taking the points for him if Ingram don't play. Let me keep it moving. You guys got something? Let me know, man. Let me know. I would like to know. I need to know. Boston Celtics at Brooklyn Nets here. All right. So, all right. Yeah, of course. It's from a betting standpoint, it's Brooklyn Nets Boston Celtics are nothing for me. So we're gonna get to the breakdown on this one. Let's take a quick look at some of these player performance doubles. I played one. I need to get my money back from Drew Holiday because I played him. I think today might be the day for me to go back to that one that I missed on early in the season. I see a pathway for him to get 8 assists today, but we'll see. We'll see. He can also get 20 points today. Jaylen Brown 30 in a win. Cam Thomas. I don't think they're gonna win this game. So I think I'm rolling Boston in this one. Look for a sexy player performance double. 25 points in the win for Jaylen Brown. 4 threes in the win for and 3 threes. 3 threes for Jaylen Brown in the win is not out of the realm of possibilities there. 15 points in the win for Holiday. Okay. All right. So let's talk about it. Now, let's talk about it. Injuries. Now we know Ben Simmons is out here, okay? Little back spasm. White, he's having a baby. Nick Claxton is out. Cameron is still out. That's about it for the significant injuries there. All right. So Derek White. So Derek White he's averaging about 30 minutes a game. Okay. Averaging about 9 shots, 8 or 9 shots. Some of those games he was efficient as hell. 7 for 10, 9 for 15, 28 points and 18 points. Peripherals, the blocks and shit has been there for him. He's always getting blocks and steals. So I don't know who's going to step into the starting lineup there, but last night I was looking over this game and I was thinking about this is attacking this team for what it's worth. I wonder if they're gonna play Day'Ron Sharpe today. Okay, so let's see. He played 15 minutes against Vooch. Okay, now Day'Ron Sharpe, he's a really good rebounder. Okay, so 15 minutes against Chicago last game yesterday. This is a back-to-back for them too. 10 rebounds in 15 minutes. Okay, I don't know why they don't play him versus Miami. 13 minutes, 7 rebounds, okay? Versus Charlotte, 8 rebounds, 11 points, 10 minutes, okay? I just don't understand. They doing the same shit with him as they were doing with Cam Johnson. What's his name? Cam Thomas. They doing the same shit. How many times he got to drop 50 and 30s and 40s and shit for you to play him? So that's just a little tidbit right there. All right. Because Porzingis is not the greatest rebounder, in my opinion. All right. He's not the greatest rebounder. You can't get your rebounds against him, although he's still going to pull you out the paint too. And you have to watch yourself in foul trouble. So if he happens to pop up on the books, let's see. Or if you live betting or something like that and you catch him early, you might be able to catch a good number hit for Day'Ron Sharpe. Okay, Day'Ron Sharpe. And speaking of Day'Ron Sharpe, let's see if they got him on DraftKings. Which I doubt it, but let's see. He don't play enough minutes, man. He don't play enough minutes. You're gonna have to catch him live, man. Watch the star lineup. He might end up starting. So that's one thing. Outside of him, this is not a good rebounding team here. So what we can look at some rebounds here. Jaylen Brown, his rebound prop is sitting at 5.5. And you don't have to take these rebound props. You know this. Just it can help you with your same game parlays, all this shit. Points and rebounds can help you with all that. So Jaylen Brown, let's talk about him. He's got 6 rebounds or better in every game. All right. Not the greatest rebounding team here. All right. So that's one thing. Okay. That's one thing. What do you think about D'Angelo Russell over 2.5 rebounds at -132 tonight? I haven't even looked at his rebounds. It's the 5.5 assists for me, or the threes, the 2.5 threes. I couldn't talk you off his point prop. If you wanted to get there, he's had 27, 28 points in the last 2 games. But it's more of a assist thing for me. I just think these guys are in a good spot. Like Anthony Davis is in a good spot. If he can get 3 dimes off Anthony Davis, no Wendell Carter, if he can get 3 assists off him, it is what it is. I'm not taking people for what they don't do. You know what I'm saying? He's not known for being a rebounder. Can he get 3 rebounds? Yeah, you can stumble into 3 rebounds. Am I betting it? Absolutely not. I don't want to be looking at my ticket later on and saying, why the fuck did I put him down for 3 rebounds? Even though I think he might be able to get it, but I'm sticking to what these guys do nowadays. Jrue Holiday rebounds are in play here. Like I said, Jaylen Brown rebounds are sitting at 4.5. 5.5. He's hit that number in every game. Jrue Holiday. I was looking at some rebound chances for Jrue Holiday, and they're up. All right, so he's got 3 straight. His rebound numbers in his games: 7, 5, 10, 4. Minutes equal opportunity. He's been involved in some blowouts. There's some blowout risk in this game too as well. So that's the only way I don't see him hitting this rebound prop and in a blowout here. However, I think he's going to have elevated ball handling, duties without White. So I can see his assist. What is his assist at? 5.5, like. But you know what though? I'm gonna still fade his assist, man. I'm gonna still fade his assist. They've been involved in blowouts. I'm gonna just temper my expectations. I'm on the books, even if I have to do some same game parlays. I'm gonna take it however I'm gonna do it. I might alter this spread down to about a 3.5 or a 4 or something like that. Might live better blowout. You know what I'm saying? And just go with the flow. When another thing you could look at is first half bets. All right, for my people who betting, you look at first half bets. Okay, when you got teams like that just get prone to get their ass blew out, you can look at first half bets and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So first half bets are in play here. First half bets are in play here. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So what Giovanni say? Yeah, he said, LOL, you right, though. Yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then Jordan Brown said, don't do D'Lo rebounds. He smoked a big one for you, man. Dang, man. Hey, Jordan Brown, drop some of them long shots, man. Cause or drop some of them sleeper plays or ladder plays that or potential ladder spots that you like, because when I do my video, after I do my videos, I'm pretty good at those, but I have to be the work, and I have to be the work like sometimes 30 minutes or right when it's time to lock. So it's like, you get busy at work, and then shit just you waiting for news to come in, and then most of the time when you get news from off Twitter and stuff like that, underdog, that's where your value comes in. If you quick, or if you learn an injury report and stuff like that, and you understand these people's patterns, these patterns, throwing a shot at a $5, 20,000 parlay is not out of the realm of possibilities here, especially if you know your personnel. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's definitely all about. I know Jordan Brown with a $20,000 parlay like that. I know you know something. They on watch. They on watch. Wait a minute. Is that you? That is you. That was you commenting on my Twitter, ain't it? That was you, ain't it? I wonder if that's you. That Mr. Him? Is Mr. Him? I wonder if that's you. Either way it go, though. Either way it go though, yeah. So, they already got a 10-point spread. A lot of guys on this roster, man. A lot of guys on this roster, this team has been OP as of late. No Ben Simmons. They need him defensively. Spencer Dinwiddie should see elevated usage here. Last two games, well, he played 31 minutes last game, only took 7 shots. He did have 9 assists. Spencer Dinwiddie. So he should get extra shots, I would say, or extra, he definitely should get extra ball handling capabilities here. So let's take a look at his assist prop. In the absence of Ben Simmons here, 7.5. It's doable. I don't think I'm going there though. It's doable. How about his points prop? Dinwiddie's points prop. 14.5. Cam Thomas gonna go out there and shoot. Bridges gonna go out there and shoot. I just don't see them being super potent, man. I could be wrong. I don't see them being super potent like that, though, man. I don't know how they're gonna play it defensively. Can they get Dorian Smith in there on Jason Tatum? I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. And that's what scared me off of some of these props. A little bit of the blowout thing here. You know what I'm saying? But they really gets to ass. They put foot in the ass in first half. You don't have to take full games and stuff like that. Like I said, be on top of your first halves and stuff like that, man. In your halves and shit. Let's see what type of numbers we got for the half here. You got a first half money line at a -320, first half spread, 6.5 on the first half spread. Interesting. First half alternate spread. So it's ways. It's ways to get down. All right. It's ways to get down, But everything's in play here. Definitely the 3-ball. Let's see what the 3-ball looking like. That was an interesting plus money for 2.5 for Jaylen Brown. I like that. 3.5 Jason Tatum. I couldn't talk off that. Even if you want to get to let's say you want to get to 2 threes for Jaylen Brown and you want to get to 3 threes for Jason Tatum, you can get plus money on the head with that. 2 threes and 3 threes for those guys. Or if you want to take Tatum down and go down to I don't know. I don't know, man. It's plenty ways. Like my motto, always my motto. Any three minus 400s, minus 300s will get you plus money. You can take a Kristaps Porzingis 6 boards. You can take 4 boards for Jaylen Brown. You could take what else? I mean, that's a minus 199 right there. I mean, you could take another 3 minus 300 or something and put that in. You can go to you can actually go to 4 boards for Jrue Holiday, you know what I'm saying, and get to plus money like that. You know what I'm saying? If you just don't want to take rebounds and shit like that for let me see, you can take you can do anything, man. If you're just not being greedy, you know what I'm saying? Does it mean it's gonna hit? No. But you can, there's some nice parlay numbers in here. Like I said, I don't mind the 4 rebounds and the 4 rebounds for Holiday and Brown. And like I said, this right here, 6 rebounds for Porzingis. I don't mind that as a parlay piece. You know what I'm saying? That's a plus 112 right there without anybody scoring a point. Of course it has to hit, but I like peripherals. I like to bet peripherals. But that's how I'm gonna attack this game. And I like the 6 rebounds for the kid, Jaylen Brown. I like the 6 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't talk off his threes. I just don't want to have a heart attack. He did go ballistic his last game from behind the arc. No, the game before last from Beyond the Arc versus Washington. He's got 3 threes or better. He's hit 3 threes or better in 2 of his last 3 games here. Man, I'm dragging though, man. I'm dragging. Let's go to the next game here. Utah Jazz and Minnesota Timberwolves here. All right. Now y'all know me. It's something about, I will get out there bad sometimes, but let's talk about a few matchups here. We can get to a couple matchups. Now we got a 225.5 over under in this spot here. Minnesota at home. I do think Minnesota. If I'm picking a side in here, of course it's going to be Minnesota or nothing here, but it's got some interesting matchups. Now you're going to have Cat matched up with John Collins here. You're going to have the Kessler. You're going to have the revenge narrative with the Rudy Gobert thing. Then you're going to have Kessler matched up with Rudy Gobert. This is a matchup where I don't feel like Kessler, I don't see a clear path for him to get in foul trouble. I took his rebounds against Joker. I took his double-double against Joker. His rebound prop is sitting at 4.5 right now. 7.5 right now. At a -122. And look, I see a pathway for him to get there. I don't see a path. I feel like they're going to need his size. I see a pathway for him to get there. Can they go? Can Utah Jazz go small and fuck things up all the way for us? Yes, they could do that. You know what I'm saying? And it could be very unfortunate if they decide to do something like that. That should be crazy as hell. But I lean towards the over. I'm probably going to end up taking it. Not an official play. I'm not giving it out. But if y'all want to know if I'm playing it, yes, I'm playing it. I'm taking the over 7.5 rebounds for Walker Kessler here. Rudy Gobert, if you can do if you don't. Do whatever you want to do with his rebound prop there. The more I'm looking at this, the more I'm stronger and stronger, I'm starting to lean towards Minnesota here. Okay, so probably Anthony Edwards is in a really good spot here. He'll probably be matched up with somebody like Taylor Horton Tucker, who's not a defensive guy. So I couldn't talk you off Anthony Edwards' numbers here. I'm gonna lean back off his rebounds. You're gonna have a lot of big bodies out there, so I'll temper my expectations on his rebounds. You're gonna have at one time you're gonna have a lot of length out there. Star lineup, you're gonna have Kessler out there, Collins, Gobert, Towns, and you'll have Marketing all on the floor at the same time. That's like 6 big ass people on the floor. Like, why would I even try to wreck my brain to try to get Anthony Davis to get some rebounds, even though he can hit this rebound prop? But I don't want to be a part of that nonsense. You just got to look at it that way sometimes, man. Look, all these big ass people they're gonna have on the damn on the court out there. Okay, but anyway, I like Anthony. I like Anthony Edwards here. I love the spot for him. I don't see who they put on him. I don't see who they put on him. So his points and or threes are in play here. His 3 prop is in there 2.5. He takes a ton of threes. At -115, you get a good number there. Let's take a look at what he's been doing behind the arc lately. You have Anthony Edwards. He has points in the area of 24, 31, 19, 26. Rebounds, 2 versus Denver, 5 versus ATL, 2 versus Miami, 14 versus Toronto. What else? Threes. He's had 3 threes. He's hit 3 threes or better in every game except for 1. And that was the last game versus Denver. So we know what he can do behind the arc there. If he gets hot, he can go into convulsions. I want to say Jordan Clarkson is in a good spot as well, going up against somebody like Mike Conley. The volume should be there for him. Last game he did he had a nice amount of volume last game. He took 20 shots against Orlando, 37 minutes there. You know, he's a decent part of what they do. You know what I'm saying? And marketing is too. So I couldn't talk you off numbers for those guys. I don't know if I want to get there. Um, and if you don't know about if you don't know what Horton Tucker has been doing for this team, he's been more like a point forward. So he's got 7 assists or better in every game except for one. He's got 8 assists, 7, 8, 1, 8. Okay. So you know, he's been distributing the ball pretty well. His assist prop is sitting at 5.5, and he's went over this number in 4 of his last 5 games. Like I said, and at least, yeah. Well, he had 5. He had 8, 7, 8, 1, 8. Okay, 8, 7, 8, 1, 8. Now he did play Orlando, Memphis, Denver. 1 assist. That 1 assist came against Phoenix here. All right. Oh, you know what? Oh no, he's got 4. He's got a 4 down there too. I didn't see that. So yeah, that's it's gonna be Minnesota Timberwolves or nothing for me in this spot. And like I said, I'm thinking about pulling the trigger on Anthony Edwards threes here on the books, and taking the over rebounds because I just feel like they're gonna need Walker Kessler out there. So this is a matchup where I think that he's gonna be needed. So I'm gonna take his rebounds, and I don't think he's gonna get into foul trouble against Rudy Gobert. Okay, that's how I'm looking at it there. So I'm looking at that there. I haven't been betting on Karl Anthony Towns, and a lot of these guys I haven't been betting on. So we'll see. Probably a live bet opportunity unless I see a player performance double that I like. I'll take a quick drive back through these player performance doubles to see if there's one that I like. Could be a double 15 points in the win. Interesting there for Rudy Gobert at a plus 160. Has he been scoring? Rudy? Okay. He's got 15 points. He got 4 points versus Denver. Then he's got 14, 14, and 15. Okay. 12 rebounds or more in every game. 2 blocks are better in every game except for 1, a steal or better in every game. His fantasy score could be in play here. Kessler's blocks are in play here too. Okay. Kessler would slap his shit against the board too. Don't get it twisted. Mike Conley shoots the 3, so his 3s are in play. 4 threes in a win for Anthony Edwards. That's a good bet there. Anthony Edwards Karl Anthony Towns will step out there and hit the 3 ball. Jaden McDaniels, I'm gonna put my expectation on the rebounds for him. 5 assists in a win for Anthony Towns is not out of the realm of possibilities there. 5 assists in a win. Interesting. How's this assist been looking? Because I know he drops dimes. He's been flirting with it, but he hasn't had 5 assists. He's got 8. He's got 10 rebounds or better in every game except for 1. That's good to see this year for him. So they must have had a double. Karl Anthony Towns 30 points in the win. And Edwards 35 to win at plus 750. And what was Anthony Towns? Did they have a double for him? Don't matter because I ain't taking it. All right, so there we go. All right, let me go to the next game here. Sacramento Kings and Houston Rockets here. We have an over-under of 221. 221. Sacramento on the road, not that great defensively, no Fox, and they put up points. This is a pace-up matchup for the Houston Rockets here. Sacramento 7th in pace. Now, I know the Houston Rockets are way down there. 27th in pace. Okay. Sabonis is not the greatest defender. KJ, yes. Joker triple dub. Shout out to Joker yesterday. I took his rebounds and assists. No sweat bet right there. I was all over that one. Shout out to Tyler Hero. Those were the top plays yesterday. Both of them motherfuckers smacked. Yes, sir. However, so off the jump, the player stands out to me here. If he could keep himself out of foul trouble, Alperen Sengun, okay? That's going to be, if he could keep himself out of foul trouble, that's my guy right there. I like Alperen Sengun, okay? If he can keep himself out of foul trouble, that's the main thing. Because he's going to Sabonis is going to give you your fair share of rebounds. And I like him in the assist category as well. 5.5 assists is not a rim possibilities for Alperen Sengun. Here's a guy that they will and have been running the offense through at times. 6 assists, he's hit this number in 3 of his 4 games. His rebound prop is sitting at 9.5. He's only hit it once versus San Antonio Spurs, but he can go out there and hit it. He did foul out versus the San Antonio Spurs. But yeah. Another guy you can look at in the pace-up matchup is Jabari Smith. You could look at Jabari Smith's rebounds. I think they're in play. Am I going to go there? I don't know. But his rebounds are in play. Definitely from pure just volume. I mean, minutes equal opportunity. He's going to be out there for 30 minutes plus. He's played 30, 34, 37, 26 minutes. Double-digit points in every game except for 1. Rebound prop, he's hit this game in 2 out of his last 4. He hit this in 2 of his 4 games there. Did foul out his first game. But his rebound prop is in play with a lot of jump shots to be taken there. Sabonis rebounds are in play for sure. Triple-double candidate for Sabonis. And if it's going to come a time where Alperen Sengun is probably going to sneak him out a triple-double as well. He's on triple-double watch, all right? Davion Mitchell will get the start here. You can look at the assist prop for Fred VanVleet if you want to get there. Me personally, I mean, I know he can get there, but I'll be probably looking at him for the 3 ball, okay? He takes a lot of threes, right along with Jalen Green. It's at 2.5 right now at minus 170 for a parlay piece. So if you want to do that, Jalen Green sitting at 2.5, okay? What can I see here? Let me see something. Point guards. So far, 3-pointers made. Brooklyn Nets. Who they playing? Okay, they playing Boston. Giving up the 3 ball. What team was that? What team was those again? Sacramento and Houston. Yeah, Sacramento and Houston. They in the bottom third. Houston. Where's Houston? They in the bottom third. Shooting guard, 3-pointers. Sacramento and Houston. It's early. It's early though. It's definitely early. Houston. Okay. Rebounds to the center position. Sacramento giving up the most rebounds to the center position. And this is something that I don't even have to look up. I already know this. Houston Rockets, they in the middle of the pack. They're a pace down team. How about assists to the center position as of right now? Sacramento Kings, interesting. Houston Rockets, neck and neck. Top 10 and giving up assists to the center position. So both of these guys have great passing abilities. So I can see instances where, both of these guys. What is Sabonis assist prop? 8.5. If you take 8.5 assists, you got to take the triple double, because these what is it? What is this triple double? Or his rebounds and assists plus 260. That's very low for a motherfucker who ain't even had one this year yet. Of course, we know he got one up his sleeve. Alper Sengun, 2,700. Double for Alper Sengun plus 100. Okay. So Keegan Murray. All right. Keegan Murray has been playing some ball. He's getting a ton of minutes. Here. Malik Monk. Keegan Murray. He's getting a ton of minutes. He's averaging about 34, 35 minutes, man. 6 rebounds are better in every game. Let me see. 6 rebounds are better in every game. His rebounds sitting at 6.5. I won't take that. I'm not taking that. And the threes, he's got 3 threes are better in every game except for one. Bad shooting game, last game versus Golden State Warriors. He went 0 for 6, double-digit points in every game except for one. 15 points are better in every game except for one. 2 steals in every game except for one. A block or better in every game except for one. So minutes equal opportunities. Like I say, these guys playing at a fast pace. His fantasy score could be in play there. He's averaging 33 fantasy points a game. Anybody who's going to be on the court that long, fantasy points should be in play. Guys like Harrison Barnes going to be out there. Fred VanVleet's going to be out there. Fred VanVleet, speaking of him, multiple threes in every game. 5 threes. He went 5 for 10 last game versus Charlotte. Okay. I want to see what Harrison Barnes. Big minutes. Boy, that boy been ass rebounding, man. 4 rebound, 1 rebound, 30 minutes, 1 rebound, 2 rebounds, 39 minutes, 2 rebounds, 30 and 34 minutes, 4 rebounds. Woo-wee. All right, so I like Alper Sengun assists there. You can look at rebounds and assists if you want. You can look at PRAs if you want. I just, I'm skeptical about him getting into foul trouble. And that's the only thing that and I'm gonna like Keegan Murray fantasy score on PrizePicks, whatever the case may be. And I like the threes for Keegan Murray too. What is his threes at? His threes at 3.5. Wow. Don't know if I want to go there. Jalen Green threes at 2.5. Jalen Green's got the green light here. That's another guy that I didn't talk about, but he's averaging about 17, 18 shots a game. He does take his fair share of threes. He went 4 for 8 versus Charlotte. He got hot versus them. I wouldn't look to him none of his other peripherals though. Fantasy score is in play though for the just for being out there and this being a pace up matchup. All right. Last game here on the docket is what? The Bulls and the Nuggets, and I don't know what to think about this game. I don't know what to think about this game, man. I don't know what to think about this game. Shit. So where's Vucevic's rebounds at 10.5? Joker's shit is at 12.5. Where's Joker's assists? 8.5. Where's his triple double? I think he's finna triple-double on my Bulls. Plus 220. I think he about to triple-double on my Bulls. Interesting. What is the rebound prop for Michael Porter Jr.? 6.5. I like that. I like that. Jamal Murray. What is Jamal Murray's assist prop? 7.5. What about Jamal Murray's points prop? He's got a good matchup versus Kobe White. Kobe White has a good matchup as well, vice versa. Couldn't talk off neither one of these guys' points. Jamal Murray, 19.5. Kobe White at 13.5. Kobe White did just hit this prop yesterday. I think he had 17 or 18 points. So let's see. This is a back-to-back for the Bulls as well. Kobe White had 18 points yesterday. Hit 2 threes. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm really concerned with Vucevic because his rebound prop is sitting at if his rebound prop is sitting at 10.5, man. If he stay out of foul trouble, he can hit that. He can hit that. His what is this double-double? Probably sitting at minus 150 or something. Let's see. 140. I couldn't talk you off of that. Don't know where I want to go with this game. I don't know where I want to go with this game. What is Joker's rebounds and assists? Took that number from him yesterday. It's sitting at 20.5 today. Vucevic rebounds and assists at 13.5. What about Vucevic points and rebounds? 19.5. So Vucevic points and rebounds is sitting at 19.5, right? At a minus 115. But if you come over here and take a double-double, well, I guess. If you come over here and take a double-double, it's the minus 140. So I would rather take the points in this. What was that? What was that? What was that again? Points and that was points and assists. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, my bad. Points and rebounds is what I'm supposed to be looking at. 27.5. I don't know about that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What's up, Matt? What's going on? Let's get over here and put something together real quick. PrizePicks. I was half asleep, man. I put that motherfucking parlay together and hit that motherfucker. The same game parlay that the 6-pick this morning. I put that motherfucker together. I was half asleep, man. It's smacked though. So let's get a 6-pick going real quick before I get out of here. Let me plug up this. Let's take a quick look at Twitter and see if any new news coming out. As soon as I get off, all the news gonna roll in. All the news gonna roll in. I gotta go get ready for work, man. I'm gonna be tired as hell because I'm from work 6 to 6. So let's refresh this. Folds out. So news is on the way. Fultz is out. Okay, Fultz out. Yes, I checked. Yeah, you know I'm taking the over. I just like I told everybody, it's not a play that I'm gonna give out to y'all, but I'm letting y'all know I'm taking the over. How about you? What you think? I might take him. I might take him for the double too. What you gonna do? You don't like it? I feel like they're gonna need him. I didn't take a look at this double-double. It's probably got to be 240 or something like that. Plus 600. Oh, man, I'm going to have to sprinkle on that. I sprinkled on it against the Joker. Shit, that was a plus 750. I'm putting $5 or $10 on that. I'm telling you that shit right now. I don't care if it hits or not. I'm betting that shit. If he going to be out there, he going to be out there. That's all to it. I don't care. But now, though, I'm taking this rebound prop. I'm taking it at 7.5. Okay, so let's look at PrizePicks, okay? So I want to take a look at the fantasy score. Do you over on the rebounds? Okay. 9+, easy 9+. Okay. I feel you. I'm at the mindset, but if he doesn't get there, he don't get there. I'm just at the mindset. But I think he gets there. So let's take a quick look at the fantasy score. So that's one thing I haven't looked at, and I talked about a few things. We went through the slate. 36 for McCollum. I don't know. Clint Capella, I can see him getting a few block shots. So 27 is not a real possibility there. Jonas Valanciunas, he's a big, strong guy. Can he get ran off the floor? I don't fucking know. 31 points, I guess. Appreciate it, man. Make sure you look at the community Oh, no, I'm finna say, yeah, follow. Oh, yeah, you can follow me on YouTube too, Giovanni. You can find me on YouTube if you want. But I appreciate it though, bro. I appreciate it, man. The mission is to profit and not deposit, man. And that's what I want to see people win and stick together and get this bread. Charlotte. Okay, this is a 45.5. It's in play. Charlotte game for fantasy score. Everybody, I can't talk off nobody's fantasy score there. It's lit. It's lit. Terry Rozier, 34.5 is, I can't talk off none of those guys. Anthony Davis is smash spot. Love the 54.5. Love the rebounds. Love the points. Smash spot for him. D'Angelo Russell, I like the spot for him. 29 fantasy points, scores not a possibility. Although I'm taking his assists. Taking them for assists. LeBron James definitely in play for the 44. Sabonis at 50. Where did Sabonis? Have they played a game without Fox yet? His shit at 50. He's just about averaging 50. So, 49 fantasy points, 50 fantasy points, and 50 fantasy points. Sabonis better keep his hands to himself because if he get in foul trouble, they ass going to be in trouble. Fred VanVleet, pace-up matchup here. He'll see some Davion Mitchell. Davion Mitchell got a little bit of D here and there. So, Keegan Murray, I like that. I'm probably going to end up playing that. He's out there too long. I like that. The 27, that 30.5 fantasy score for him, I like that. Taylor Horton Tucker, his fantasy score is in play. 24.5, that's in play. 36.5. 23.5 for Walker Kessler. I think Walker Kessler going to get 2 or 3 blocks this game too. Bulls mess around, pull his game out. Watch. They mess around, win. Joker couldn't talk off none of his numbers. All right, so look. It's the plays that I'm going to here. Let's go with I'm going to have to take this 5 assists, okay? I'm going to have to take the 5. So here's where I was at with the what up, Tiff? What up, Tiff? For the people who wasn't here, yeah, for sure, call me live. For the people who wasn't here, my takeaways here was because I'm getting ready to close this out. So let's do a quick let's go back here. Let's go back down memory lane. And so we can finish this 5 pick out right here. The 6 pick. The Charlotte Hornet game here. I love this game for same game parlays. Some plays that stood out to me was the rebounds and assists for the combo prop, the rebounds plus assists for Gordon Hayward. I couldn't talk off the rebounds plus assists for the short guy. Y'all know I'll be forgetting names and shit. Dang, man, what's the boy name? Whoo, I needed that. What's the kid's name? The 2 guard over there. Okay, yeah. Terry Rozier. And all 8 points. Man, I mean, that's just this game here. It shouldn't disappoint for same game parlays. It should not disappoint. Okay. If you're playing DFS, everything should not disappoint. Should not disappoint. The assists and I'm tempted to take the 11.5 assists for Halliburton. There you go, Jim. Help me out, Jim. There you go, Jim. Help me out. And shout out to whoever pointed out the single rebounds for Hayward. That's in play. Mark Williams' rebound prop is fairly low, if you ask me. I wouldn't say fairly low, but it's at 9. I would go to the double-double for him. And he's been efficient. He's got a game, a 4 of 5 shooting game, an 8 of 8 shooting game, and another 75% shooting game. He had a bad game versus Duren. Other than that, he's got, who should you stack? Yes, the Hornets. And this first game out the gate. Or you won't pace up matchups, man. So you won't, what you want. You know what you want. So from this, I would stack some of this Hornets game. New Orleans Pelicans guys, they let me show you the pace. That should help you. That should help you right there. Some teams are going to get pace up matchups and things like that. So here's some of the fastest teams right now. Charlotte Hornets, 2nd in pace, going up against Indiana, 4th in pace. Atlanta, 3rd in pace, which will give New Orleans a pace up matchup here. So you could look at somebody like Zion in a pace up matchup, or and what else? Sacramento Kings. That's they 7th in pace on the season. Then you got the Rockets. They like 26 or 27th in pace. So the Rockets got a pace up matchup here. Actually, so New Orleans, I didn't even know they're 11th in pace. So that game is a sneaky game right there. Who else? Top 10 in pace is what I look at. 11, you can sneak in there 11. So, those are teams that I would target there. All right. So speaking of what I was at there, I couldn't talk off none of that here. I probably end up doing the same game parlay on PrizePicks for this Hornets game and Pacers game, because it's enough to do a same game parlay to get 6 straight picks. That was NBA.com advanced analytics. If you up, I'll be working 6 to 6. You can jump in my inbox and I can walk you through some things, whatever the case may be. All right. So I'll be up 6 to 6. Bang. I'll be up 6 to 6. I'm getting ready to go to work. So yeah. Everything is in play. Double doubles, everything is in play here. Threes, everything. For the Los Angeles Lakers game, Anthony Davis is in a monstrous spot for me here. The Orlando Magic guards are in good spots. And D'Angelo Russell assists, man. Couldn't talk off LeBron James numbers. France, those guys. New Orleans, this New Orleans game here, if so, if damn, what is this guy's name? If Brandon Ingram isn't in, then I want the 21.5 points for McCollum. If Brandon Ingram is in, assist over assist is an official play for me. Okay. It's still a pace-up matchup. So without Ingram, he's got 5 assists on the head every game. With Ingram, he had 6 assists or better. Without Ingram, he gets more shots. With Ingram, he's dropping less shots. So right now, in this matchup, I'm taking the 5 assists. I can get a push there. I can't talk off the assist prop for Trae Young. Zion been dropping dimes here and there. I know I was going to the assist prop for D'Angelo Russell, and it's at a solid 6 right now. I thought it would be a 5.5. It's 5.5 on the books, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it with some push capabilities here. Then Spencer Dinwiddie should get elevated ball handling usage here. He had 9 assists last game. Tough matchup against Boston. Still can find ways to get to the 7 assists. So I wouldn't take the under here. I wouldn't take the under. If I had to take the under, I would just fade the whole play because he's gonna no Ben Simmons. He's gonna be the primary ball handler here. I'm almost talking myself into taking it. And what happened? Somebody's assist just got bumped. That was oh my God. So no, the news must have just came out. Thanks, man. Thanks. The news must have just came out. They just pulled him, man. So let's see if Brandon Ingram is in. There you go. And whenever you see lines, fishy shit like that, you got to know. And I missed it. So, they pulled his assist. I wonder what they're getting ready to do with his assist now. Since they pulled it, they probably take it up to 6.5, probably. Damn. Interesting. Now he's playing. Who are they playing? Interesting. Now they playing. Magic starting these guys. Gogo Pataze starting. Still barbecue chicken. Still barbecue chicken. Now I'm going to have to temper my expectations. Now I want to see what they do. So, some of the players that I really, really want to get to, I don't see them on here. D'Angelo Russell assists. I don't see Halliburton. I don't see not Sabonis. I don't see Sengun. Let's go to the rebounds. So I liked so the Boston Celtics game here was kind of shaky for me. A few rebounds I like though. 5.5 for Jaylen Brown. I like that. And his threes. Kessler rebounds and a few other guys. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to the rebounds real quick. Boy, I want to take this rebounds for him bad. Anthony Davis, I'm going to have to figure it out. Either his rebounds or his points, one or the other. Christian Wood. He's been rebounding the ball really good. He got 10 and 9 in his last 2 games. Jaylen Brown. Damn, we couldn't get a 5.5. Shit. Kristaps Porzingis is in a really good rebounding spot. I like the rebounds for Alperen Sengun. I like the rebound for Jabari Smith. I'm going to put Kessler on this one. I like the rebounds for Michael Porter Jr. Shit. Where's Anthony Davis point prop? $25.5. I like the over. He hit this number in 3 or 4 straight games. I like the over, man. What you want me to do? Jason Tatum. So, the Joker is interesting. Where they at, on the road? Okay. His points, rebounds, and assists here. Let's see. $47.5. I like it. But I'm going to just go like this here. Let's go back to the rebound prop. I like too much stuff here. Give me the over rebounds for Mark Williams here. 1, 2, 3. There's 5 picks. LaMelo Ball and Tyrese Halliburton, 19.5 assists. I like that. I like the over there. Blocks and steal. Rebounds and assists. I'm supposed to take Trae Young, 9.5 rebound assists, man. I'm supposed to take that. But I want to go for a discount, though. I ain't even going to lie. So Terry Rozier, rebounds and assists. I like that at 8.5. And I like the Gordon Hayward, rebounds and assists at 8.5. 4.5. What was that? 4.5 rebounds for the rebounds and assists at 11.5 for Drew Holiday. I like that. What was Drew Holiday's rebounds? Rebounds and assists for Alperen Sengun. I like that. 15. I like that. What was Drew Holiday's rebounds? 5 rebounds. Drew Holiday. I think he's hit this number in every game except for 1. Brooklyn, short. Yeah, he's hit this. He's had 5 rebounds or more in 3 of his last 4 games, man. Rebound chances up for him. I was seeing that. So I like that. I just want something that I ain't got to sweat too hard on. So I can play this. I'm going to play this, okay? I'm going to play this. But like I said, I'm probably going to end up throwing in a few, be undisciplined today. Because look, I like Rozier rebounds and assists. Gordon Hayward rebounds and assists. I like Christian Woods today. I like a lot, man. What are they having the three pointers here? 2.5 9 rim possibilities for this guy, Jamal Murray. I like Porter's 2.5 threes or his rebounds. I like the rebounds for Porter. 2.5 for Anthony Edwards. Yes, please. I like that. And when are they gonna put out? So I'm interested. It's interesting. Let me see what they got on the books for CJ McCollum. What did they do? I want to know what they did with his numbers now that what's the name is playing. His points went down to 19.5, so his assists probably went up to 6.5. That's all. That's what they did. I already know. Let's see. 4.5. I'll take that for sure. I would. Dropping 4 or 5 dimes out there, not taking that many shots. I can see that happening. Let me get the 4.5 assists for CJ MF and McCollum. That's what I'm gonna. I'm gonna throw him on the ticket as soon as they drop it on PrizePicks anyway. So I'm throwing him on the ticket. So it is what it is with that. It's probably gonna come out of. It was just at a solid 5, right? So it's probably gonna come out at. I hope they put it at 4.5, and I hope it hit. While I'm talking all this shit. But he's had 5 assists or better in every game. I'm gonna like the pace of this game here. So what can I say? Bankero, Hayward, all these guys assist prop. Yes, I said that early, Dio. I said that earlier. So my thing with that is I don't too much care about missing any money if I fade props. So on the books, but they still got to get blew out. Still got to get blew out. Okay. So on the books, in those situations, I want to look at if you're on the books. I don't know if you're on the books or not, Dio, but I want to look at halftime. You know what I'm saying? Like halftime. Half. Let me see where it is. Yeah, I want to look at halves. So like half money lines and spreads, and you can alter some of these spreads on halftime, you know what I'm saying? Where they out there getting, out there, fresh and coming out there fresh and laying a hammer down. But I am where and then live betting blowouts and stuff like that. But I am worried about it. You know what I'm saying? But I like some rebound props for these guys. You know what I'm saying? I like the Holiday rebound prop. I like the Jaylen Brown rebound prop. You know what I'm saying? So peripherals, I like those. And then they missing a ball handler in White. So Drew Holiday rebound prop is at 4.5. I like that. The smaller team going up against a smaller team. So it is what it is. Throwbacks. You said it's 4.5 on PrizePicks. That was my first initial pick. Do I have to go back to it? Let's go back to it. CJ McCollum. So what did I put up there? Drew Holiday. So I'm gonna have I'm gonna have some fun with this. I'm gonna add the Drew Holiday. That was it. Or I could take the Anthony Davis points down and throw up those rebounds with those rebounds. But it's a ton of plays, man. We should eat really good, man. LaMelo Ball, his assists. They don't even have Oh, so you're on the books too? For sure. They don't have Halliburton out right now, so it's crazy. A lot of this stuff. Even Spencer Dinwiddie, I like his assists. Sabonis can get there. And I'm looking for a Sangoon assist. So it's a lot I'm looking for that I don't see. For sure. 3-point attempted. This is a prop that I go to a lot as well. It very well could be. It very well could happen. If they out for blood and they taking care of business and they plan on taking care of these little rinky-dink teams like they supposed to, then it very well could happen. All right. It very well could happen. Okay. And it should happen. But we'll see. I'll live bet it. Or you could probably catch them. What I would do, this is what I usually do. Well, you can't because the spread's already 10. You know, when I think somebody's gonna blow somebody's ass out, I go right here to margins. And I immediately bet the 11 plus. I'll sit on that, and just live bet it. And you don't have to always take the 30 plus. You can go here and just get you an alternate spread, man. Just go get you an alternate spread. When you betting blowouts, you can just go get you an alternate spread. Like you could just go straight in there and say like pre-flop, just bet a 22.5 or something like that, or 18.5 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And just just lamp on it. So a lot of these, I bet a lot of these here, 3-point attempts, and looking at some of these here. Terry Rozier, I like that. PJ Washington, I have no choice but to like that. I'm tipping my expectation on LaMelo Ball right now. It's Miles Turner attempted 3-pointers, 4 3-point attempts. I like that. You know, going down there in the hole with Mark Williams probably is not a place where he want to be. So, you know, he will stretch out the defense. Miles Turner can hit the 3. Don't be surprised if Miles Turner goes out there and hit 5 threes today. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. Attempts for him has been in the area of, so he's taking 5 threes, 3 threes, 8 threes, 5 threes, and 2 threes. And it's a pattern there. Like these big ass centers, like, yeah, Cleveland, he took 5 threes against them. He went 4 or 5 yesterday. Like, yeah, you know, bring your ass out here. Vucevic, he took 8 threes against Vucevic and hit 3 of them. He took 5 threes against Cleveland the first game. Now he'll be going up against Mark Williams. Like he's gonna want to make Mark Williams step out, big guy. So I couldn't talk you off the threes here for him. And you know, he might want to do a heat check. Like I said, he went 4 for 5 for 3 yesterday. All right. He went 4 for 5 for 3 yesterday. You'll get what you'll get 4 threes for him at what? Let's see. So his regular 3-point prop is sitting at 1.5. 5 threes, he ain't up there. 4 threes, they on some bullshit. 3 threes, 280. They ain't put them up there for 4. They some dirty mugs. They dirty. I don't know. I wonder if you can get it on PrizePicks on DraftKings. 4 threes. That's interesting. Let's see. Man, I gotta get out of here, man. I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna have to order a pizza. Player threes. What about same game parlay? You can only get 3 on here too. So I guess. I'm gonna take Trae Young assist, but it's definitely gonna be on another ticket though. I'm gonna take his assist. It did Terry Rozier. His 3-point attempts are in play. These boys are gonna be shooting some threes this game. It's gonna be shooting some threes this game. When it all else fails, you could be wrong. I could be wrong. Shit, I could be wrong. He's taking 6 threes or better in every game. So 6 threes, 6 threes, 7 threes, and 7 threes. And then PJ Washington, I like his threes too. So his attempts has been looking like 6 threes, 3, 5, 6. So he's at least had 5 attempts in every game except for one. And Austin Reeves, I think his 3-point attempts are in play as well. His 3-point attempts. Let's take a quick look at that. His 3-point attempts are sitting at 3 attempts, 4 attempts, 8 attempts, 2 and 1. All right. Okay. Free throws and turnovers, steals, rebounds, and assists. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. So Anthony, this first ticket here, I'm gonna run that in, but I got a lot of plays I'm running. I'm gonna run this 6 assists for D'Angelo Russell. 6 rebounds for Jaylen Brown. Walker Kessler, 7.5 rebounds. Anthony Davis, 25.5 points. 9 rebounds for Mark Williams and 4.5 assists for CJ. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But all those other plays, I'm mixing matching them too, man. I just hit a 6-pick this morning. I'm up 1. All right. With that being said, guys, peace out, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out, man. It's fun. It's fun. All right. Peace.